What's good? What's good? What's good? It's afternoon over here though.
Well, good afternoon. It's afternoon here too, but I just woke up, so good morning.
Just woke up. Hey, praise God. Though. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. How are you?
Hey, man, I'm blessed up, man. I can't complain with it. Turn my other light on. Oh, I'm good with it. I'm good with it. It's all good in the hood. I can't complain. Today's a good day to have a good day.
Yes, it is.
For sure, though. Like, what's non-negotiable when you meet a guy?
As far as what
Like, relationship wise.
non-negotiable, um, non-negotiable is female friends that I can't meet or haven't been around, or like somebody he calls his best friend or his sister. I feel like at our age, you know what I mean.
How old are you?
If I can't, I'm 34. If I can't, if you can't introduce me to her, or we all can't hang out, there's a problem. What's up, Teddy?
I appreciate it if you don't read the comments if that's okay.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah, if
you
that's okay.
talk to my chat. I
Once
have
you
to
talk.
talk to my chat. I have to greet my chat as they come in.
Yeah, I appreciate it though, respectfully. If you just talk to me right now, if I
I
can
don't
have
know.
your undying,
I have to greet my chat.
if I can have your undying attention.
They put some big shit down in my.
That's what I. Is it okay for you to have male friends?
Is it okay for me to have male friends?
Yeah.
I didn't say it wasn't okay for the person to have friends. I said it's not okay for them to have friends that I can't meet or hang with. I don't like that. So if I have a male friend, of course I'm going to introduce them to my significant other, and we're all going to hang out together. I'm not going to be hanging out with my male friend and not include my significant other. That's weird.
Mm. Well, so only time y'all should hang out is like, does he have to be gay or he can be heterosexual?
No, nobody has to be gay. A friend is a friend.
Why be friends with the opposite sex? We can be friends with the same sex.
Doesn't matter.
To me, it do, but I mean, I ain't good. Shit, I mean, everybody got their own thing. That's just for me. I wouldn't want my woman to have guy friends. That's just me though.
I mean, I'm not saying I meet somebody and be like, hey, you my friend. But if I have people that I've known for years, they ain't never touched me, never hit on me, never nothing, been around my family. So if I have a significant other that I meet and we get close, you mean to tell me I can't be friends with my person that I know since elementary school? Absolutely not.
I ain't telling you what you do whatever you want. You free
No,
to
I'm just
all.
saying, and in your context, because of what you just said, you said
But
you
that's
didn't.
my opinion. How I move in
I
life,
know, but I'm just piggybacking off of what you said.
me nah. But what? So you saying what about new friends? Can new friends be added into this equation too?
I mean, you people. I feel like that's just a reach. You know what I'm saying? You meet people at work, coworkers. Like I met a lot of a wave of new people on here, just like I'm talking to you. So, as far as hanging out with them and all that, I just know. You know what I'm saying? When you're in a relationship, unless you're in a significant other's okay with it, and like I said, it's the same thing. Unless we all hanging out. Hey, I got a group of network friends. I want you to meet. They real cool peoples. We've been vibing. Let's hang out with them. And if he's okay with it, okay, then let's all hang out. But if he say I'm uncomfortable with that, I have to respect what he's saying. It's simple.
I ain't gonna lie to you. When I see couples like that, I be thinking they poly. But that's just my opinion. That's just my little humble opinion. You know, my humble
You
opinion.
just gotta be comfortable with yourself and be confident and secure enough to know that your significant other is not
Oh,
gonna cross no boundaries.
okay.
Especially it's with you all together. And
Right, inclusive.
if they do got something going on, it's gonna come to light, and then you move accordingly.
Just deal, man. Just deal with it. Don't worry about your intuition. Just deal with it,
You
and just
can't
worry about that later.
you can't control nobody.
Yeah. Just gotta roll with it, guys. Don't be insecure. Just let your woman do whatever she want, wherever she want. Cause if you do, you insecure, right? Is that what you're saying?
That's not what I said. You twisted my
Oh,
words.
I'm just making sure. But that's
You
your
know that's
opinion.
not what I said. You twisted my words.
I'm not twisting nothing. I ain't got your
You are
arm in no.
twisting because you added on where would she want. I ain't say none of that shit.
Can women wear what they
I
want in a relationship?
said,
I'm
I
just,
said,
I'm letting you talk. I'm talking. Can
you
women
have
wear
to
what?
be secure enough to know that if your significant other has friends of the opposite sex and you're okay with it, and you are okay with it, you have to be secure enough to and comfortable with yourself to and trust them enough to know that they are not going to cross any type of boundaries and that you all are simply just friends. Now you cannot control a person, so if they do go behind your back or anything like that, that's on them. You move accordingly.
So
But
I'm asking the question though. I hear that. That's your opinion. I'm not gonna argue with nobody about their opinion. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Your opinion is not right or wrong. It's your opinion. So can a woman give out her number to other people? And if a guy say something, is that insecure?
you asking a lot of
I'm
shallow
just,
questions.
this
Like
is not shallow. I'm just asking the question. If a guy say something about a woman giving out her phone number and he set boundaries, would that be clear insecure? He'd be like, "Lady, I don't want you giving
no,
out your
that's
phone."
not insecure. That's your boundaries. Hell no, I shouldn't be giving out just loosely giving out my phone number without no permission. Like I said, you need to ask your partner everything. Hey, I met this guy for network. Is it okay if I give him my business? I have two phones. I have one for business and one for personal. So it's like, hey, is it okay if I exchange my business line with this person? He's helping me do this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Like I said, you have to trust your partner, or you don't need to
I
be
hear
with
that.
somebody that you feel like is loose. If you with a person that's loose, then see my bestie in the chat said, no, don't give out the number.
What about this part right here? Do you feel like social media has kind of like ruined morals and values of relationships?
I feel like people ruin more vows of relationships. Social media is just social media. Cause that's just like if newspapers was out and you
Are you
reading
playing
all.
music?
Yes, and you. That's just like if newspapers was out. Are you easily distracted or something?
I just prefer no music.
Okay, listen to what I'm saying. Focus on what I'm saying.
I'm
That's just
focusing.
that's just like if
I want you to focus on not playing music that loud. That's all.
that's just like if only newspapers was out, right? And there was no social media, and it was articles. Instead of memes, it was articles. Instead of podcasts, it was articles. And everybody saying, "Oh, relationships fucked up now because of that newspaper that came out with all that relationship bullshit, relationship advice." No, it's what you choose to do as a person and your mental. Social media should not be controlling your mind and what you do as far as relationships or this, that, and the other. So no, I don't think. I think people ruined it. They're not taking a time out to heal. They're not taking a time out to properly gain mental strength or none of that. They just move on so fast and they ruin it themselves. I don't think social media ruins anything because I don't allow social media to dictate who I date and what I do in a relationship.
I mean, yeah. Because say for example, a woman see a rapper a woman, a rapper buy a baby mama a car, his baby mama a car. She probably gonna think, why my man can't buy me a car, a Lamborghini.
That's stupid. Your man ain't that rapper. Why would you think he was gonna buy you a Lamborghini if he don't have the money to buy you a Lamborghini? There's men out here that buy women that Lamborghinis and they're not rappers. They just have the money to do it. But if you with a man that don't have that type of money, you should not be getting mad at him for buying you no Lamborghini. You need to be with a rich person. If you have those type of standards, then you need to be with somebody that has those type of standards. Point blank period. To each his own. This is one of my famous quotes I always say. I used to have it on my Instagram. If she ain't your speed, she ain't your speed. If he ain't your speed, he ain't your speed. Okay? If you have certain standards for yourself, then you need to be with somebody according to those standards. Period. All the way around.
Right. So I mean, you gotta think do you feel like today's women don't want honest working guys, even when they work regular jobs themselves?
No, I just feel like There's women out here that just want a regular guy to work a 9 to 5 and simple, and it's other females who don't. You just gotta pick the female who want that. Like I said, me, I'm an entrepreneur, so I prefer to be with the entrepreneur for specific reasons. Is one because I make my own schedule, and I'm in a completely different mindset. I'm operating on a completely different level as an entrepreneur. So it doesn't work out whenever I'm talking to somebody who's working just a
You
job.
don't work a regular job, is what you're saying.
You said what?
You don't work a 9 to 5, a regular job.
No, I haven't worked a regular job since 2018. I've been working
Congratulations.
since 2018. Thank you.
So, with that being said, since you haven't worked a regular job in 7 years, what is that feeling like, though? Is the money really worth it? What would you tell somebody who want to start their own business or, take that risk?
I say don't quit your job until you're 100% sure that whatever you're doing is going to bring in income to make up for the job and then some. If not, don't do it yet. It's okay to want to pursue. It's okay to want to pursue an entrepreneurial lifestyle, but you have to be prepared for that, which means you need to have a certain amount of money saved up. You need to be able to take care of yourself when times get rough, because it's not all peaches and cream. Sometimes it's dry seasons. Like I'm in one right now, but I also have multiple streams of income. So when one gets dry, I start picking up on the other business.
Mm. It's interesting right there. Man, hey, shout out to you. Yeah, I mean, everybody want to be an entrepreneur nowadays. That's cool, that's ambitious, but I think y'all motherfuckers need to get back to work. Not saying you particular, but I'm just speaking in general. Y'all ass need a clock, hey, don't be mad. UPS is hiring. Was that what they said? You BC? Don't be mad. UPS is hiring, guys.
Who you saying that needs to get back to work? The people that's not making the money, or people who are making?
Well, I just seen on the internet content creators not even making that kind of bag like that. I'm not talking about you. I'm speaking in general. When I put it on YouTube, when I'm saying a lot of content creators had to go back to work, that money, that bag they had 5 or 6 years ago was gone.
Well, so I mean, like I said, they probably solely dependent on content creating. I have multiple streams of income, so I can only speak on the experience of me and myself, not nobody else.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about you. I was just saying UPS is hiring. UPS is hiring, guys. There's nothing wrong with working a regular job. Now, I get it. You may not want to work it forever, but sometimes you got to do what you don't want to do so you can do what you do want to do. But since you have your own business and you are not in the regular job market, could you see yourself dating a guy with a regular job, or does he have to be?
I already said that. No, I don't want to date a guy working a regular job. Not interested in dating a guy with a regular job.
But
it doesn't work out. Our schedules clash. Mm-hmm. It doesn't work out for me at all.
What if he's a lawyer, a high 6-figure earner?
A lawyer still works for themselves, unless he works for a firm, a law firm. But particularly, lawyers have to spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours away from, a lot of lawyers are single, so no, I'm not dating a lawyer.
Let me ask you this question. Hold on, wait, slow down. Let me say this. Say if he is a HVAC technician. You know what HVAC is, right?
Yeah, I know what HVAC is.
What it is? What it is?
It's dealing with AC and...
So, say if he is like a leader or a company manager, and he makes $85,000 a year, which is a very good salary, depending on what state you live in.
Does he have a schedule?
Everybody has a schedule. Hell, Bill Gates got a damn schedule. He's a billionaire. What are you talking about? Everybody got a schedule.
I mean, I don't want to work for nobody that's working for anybody else.
But he makes $85,000 a year.
I don't care how much he make a year. You still have to answer to someone else.
Everybody has a boss.
You can't take off when you want to. You can't make your own schedule. You are subjected to a certain amount of hours. I can't say, babe, come on, let's go. We're going here. I don't want to do that. I don't care how much you make in a year. No.
So can I ask you this personal question then?
What?
What men do you tend to date then? Because majority of men are working regular jobs, unless you're working with rappers, club promoters, or trappers.
I meet a lot of entrepreneurs. I meet a lot of entrepreneurs because I'm an entrepreneur. So I network with a lot of different entrepreneurs. And for me, all this long time since I've quit my job, even before I quit my job, it's been a lot of different entrepreneurs that I met and dated. I can't even remember the last guy I dated that had a job.
I ain't gonna lie now. I think that's kind of shallow. I believe that's very shallow now.
I don't care. It's my preference.
That's very superficial. No,
It's
that's your
not,
opinion.
how is it superficial? Because
How is
I'm
it
an
superficial?
entrepreneur and I only want to date entrepreneurs. That's not superficial.
Because you can still have a good job and
Because
make more
I'm
money
pretty
than an
sure if
entrepreneur.
somebody with a 9 to 5 has their preference and boundaries as well too. So it's like if, hey, I'm an HVAC, I make this amount a year. I'm only dating. I'm not going to date I want to only date a specific type of female.
Let me ask you this question. Do
Their
you feel
preference.
like? Well, let me ask you this though. Do you feel like a man's value is determined by how much he make a year?
No, a man's value is determined by his mentality and his spiritual and mental growth.
So why you ain't going off that?
I
Oh,
do go off that, but
shit.
I do go off that, and I also go off of what you do for a living as well.
Mm. Have you ever dated a millionaire?
I have dated all different types of guys
Have you
in
dated a
all different
millionaire?
types in all different types of fields.
Have you dated a millionaire?
Yes, I've dated a millionaire. I
Why you ain't with
dated
him?
Fox's brother, who's a millionaire, and assistant to him.
Why you ain't with him still?
Because value my independence, and I didn't want to be controlled.
I find it funny now. I'm just finding it very funny now that y'all be dating these millionaires and highly successful men, but y'all can't keep these damn men for nothing. Why is that?
Sir, if I want to be kept, I promise you I can be kept.
Oh no! Don't do that. You copping out now.
Why
Copping now. You redirecting now. Wait a minute. If you was a catch like you say you is, why they don't want to keep you?
Who said they didn't want to keep me?
Why you ain't with them then?
You throwing stuff out of there because
I'm asking a question.
because I don't
I'm
want to
asking
be because I didn't
you
want to be with him. That's why.
because you left him is what you saying.
Yes, I left him several times.
Oh my god. How many millionaires you dated? Or thousandaires, 6-figure earners, high 6-figure earners,
3.
and none of them, and you left all of them is what you're saying.
One of them passed away. The other one, yes, I left. And the third one, I left. Yes, I left all of them.
Why would you want to leave these high-figure earners though? These rare men. Why?
Why do you think that's rare? That's not rare.
How much you think the average man make a year?
I don't
Average black.
But listen, you're throwing. Stay on topic. You're going.
I'm staying on topic. How much
You're
money do
here
you
to
think the
here.
average man make a year?
Stick to one question, and we're gonna talk about.
I just asked you a simple
about
question.
one question.
How much money?
You keep bringing up so much different shit. Okay.
I'm not bringing up that. Let me
Stick
run
to one
this.
question.
How
Your
much money
original
do you?
question was.
Wait, you over talking me? Stop that.
Why
I don't
can't-
like that.
You said
I don't like
my
people over
original
talking
question-
me.
You said my original question was why couldn't I keep them?
I asked you right there, how much money you think the average
Question is
man
why
make?
couldn't they keep me?
No. Why you can't keep them? Because
No,
they can easily
why
find you.
couldn't they keep me?
Attractive women is easily to find when you
Because
make a.
how much money do you think I have? How much money? You don't know how much money I have.
Why you can't stick to the question? I'm asking a simple question. How much money you think the average man make?
I don't know, sir. I don't be looking up that type of shit because I'm not worried about that type of shit. I'm worried about how much money average money I make. I know what no man. I'm not worried about that. I'm not interested in that.
You just said something crazy just now. You say high figure, 6-figure earners are everywhere.
They
Only
are.
like only
They
10% of
are.
the population is making over 6 figures or more. That is nuts.
There's
To
a undocumented. That's legally. That's on paper. You know how many people get under
This is
money?
madness.
They're not reporting their income to tax.
They're probably doing
to
something
tax
illegal like
bureaus.
scamming.
You know, it's not just no. It's not.
Oh my goodness.
No, it's not. You know
Oh,
how
my
many people
goodness.
are not reporting their income to tax bureaus?
It's against the law.
He don't know what he talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about. There's always the people who don't know nothing about what I'm talking about saying I don't know what I'm
All
talking
right, next question. Wrap this up because you said.
about. All right, we'll get this out of here.